Hey, fellow Fallout fans, this is Fallout Nate. I wanted to take you on another tour of my recent build here on Spectacle Island. I've been making some progress. Initially, if you saw my first video, I had transformed the blown out mansion here and made it as, as best of a livable space as I could. So please check out that video. I've made some adjustments and I will show those to you guys at a later date. I love when they say that. Um, all right, so yeah, let me just take you here. So I added the greenhouse is already here. Just kind of put some plants in there for them to hang out, and then I'm going to show you this modern house that I've finished. Also, what has taken up much of my time is the bank over here, the Spectacle Bank and Trust. I will take you there, but let's go first over to the hotel that I've been working on. So yeah, real cheap, right? 113.99 caps a day. And I added these boardwalks to kind of take you across the island. So I'd like to imagine if you're like really here, would you want to, trek across all of this uneven terrain, or would it be, nice to have just a boardwalk to get you over to the hotel from the main bar, the main house over there? So the hotel I have named Paladin's Rest Hotel. So yes, as I mentioned, I am on the Brotherhood of Steel. I've joined that faction, and that's how I finished the game. And here is the completed hotel, and also we have the Brotherhood of Steel Gentlemen's Club. So I will take you over to see that. So yeah, let's go look at the hotel. So as I mentioned, I had used that pillar glitch to add this shop inside of the counter, just so I would have the gal at the counter here.
Much, but it's something.
And try to get a nice view of the Prydwen there in the distance, and Boston all blown out. Back here, I have added some living space for the employees, and a private restroom back here for them also. Really nice. And I'll show you upstairs. The rooms are complete for the most part.
You gotta take things one day at a time.
Amen to that. Okay, so here we go upstairs. And I have then labeled also the rooms, so 2A, 2B, 2C, and this is like a double room. And a bit of a smaller room over here, single, and then across the way, I did add this other room from the last video. I love lighting, as I've mentioned. I love these windows, it just adds great views, but you also have the protection of the room being sealed off, and then even a little window up there peeking outside to get some natural light, which is kind of cool. Lighting at different times of the day is just really fascinating. I give high marks to Bethesda for just how they created this realism. It's just really cool. All right, let's go check out the Gentlemen's Club. I thought this dark wood would create kind of a tavern feel. And yeah, I mean, overall, really pleased. So a few more things I'll probably be adding here, tweaking. Just sit here and have a few shots of whiskey, right? And then a really nice view of, again, the Prydwen in the background there, and Boston. So that's that. Okay, let me take you guys over to the bank. I want you to see that. Oh, actually, this is something too. So if any of you guys have played Spectacle Island when you first arrived, there is this like small blown out shack, and there's two people inside, a man and a woman. One's a trader, one's a settler. And I honestly always felt bad for them. So I basically just jazzed up their living quarters, how I would imagine they would have liked to live if they were still alive. Here is the settler, unfortunately, and gave them a nice walkway down there, like a lookout, and over here the trader. Um, so yeah, I feel bad, of course, that they are not with us anymore, but I did create a little homey space for them. And inside here, just some food for them, some weapons, nice cozy space to sleep. They have a nice view of the hotel and the Brotherhood of Steel Gentlemen's Club. Nice little balcony to sit and look out. I'm working on lots of cages to build, actually to get a perk. If you build all of the different cages, the traps, you get a perk. So that's almost done. This is such a huge space, which is what I love about Spectacle Island. I mean, you literally could do so much with it. And I'm only about maybe 20-30% done, but I do enjoy sharing with you guys. You can see I could not get this piece out of the way, but yeah, overall, again, I'm pleased that I was able to give them something to kind of live in there. And the balcony down here. I kind of sit down here and hang out, watch the ocean, watch the lights at night. Okay, so there's that. And just a barn. I like to add a barn because then the Brahmin, not only do they have a place to stay, but that also creates fertilizer, which is great for plants, which I like to add a lot of. Um, so this was just the original structure I had here. When I first built the island, I had just built this home with the veggies over here. So I could be, you never know. Another little house that's not quite done yet, but little foyer area here. And then there is a bedroom over here, sitting area. So again, not done yet, but I try to be strategic in placing different homes and furniture so that it's not obscuring the view of other homes when they look out the window. And here we have the bank. So let me take you guys into the Spectacle Island Bank and Trust. Okay, so sitting area, we've got the vault behind that door. Got the counters here. It's Christmas time, so I have the tree up. And then the vault is in here. Of course, we have some treasures that are stored in here, some money, and of course, the your special tape is in there. Just some treasures that different residents have asked to be kept in the safe deposit box here. So that's that. To open a new account, you can sit down here or open a safe deposit box. And then upstairs here, if you have other financial services that you need taken care of, there are some offices up here. And the security guard over here.
Yes.
Have a nice view then of the bar restaurant, the island, the hotel. And then I really do like the view from this perspective too. You have the little boardwalk down there with the tables, Boston in the distance, and the Prydwen, of course, way out in the distance there. Also some sleeping I put up here for bank employees. And a small restroom, very tiny, but does the trick. So that is the bank, guys. Please give me your thoughts. I love your feedback. It just helps me tailor what I'm doing, and it just really makes me feel very engaged with you guys, so I do appreciate it. And here is the modern house, which for the most part is complete. Finished decorating the restroom over here. And I put a little balcony here. If anyone wants to sit out and smoke or have a drink and get some fresh air, that's there. And here is the modern house. And I'm going to take you real quick upstairs again to the rooftop bar because I did make a few adjustments. Again, this was the original door to the building, which is not scrappable. But I just added some stairways and walkways, just so it would be much more user-friendly. Added some lights down, as you can see, to the structures that were there. And let's go
It ain't me,
upstairs.
Polo, but the soda's free.
Okay, so added some more lighting here and tried to rework it just to make it look more natural, more
All
cozy.
the soda you can drink.
Usually the bartender up here, and yeah, fantastic views, of course, from the rooftop bar. And let me take you some of the rooms up here, which I've added a bit more to. Again, not done with this area yet, but work in progress. The bank down there, and you could just sit out here and have a drink, have a smoke, and watch the view and get some fresh air. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be doing some more. I really appreciate the viewership and the feedback. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I always appreciate that too. Have a great day. God bless.